In a world like none other, there comes one man in search of plastic, in search of cons. He is known as Plasticon. Join him as he brings toys from another dimension to a household near you. Welcome back to yet another Plasticon review thingy dealing with the bidding war. Today we're going to cover Doubleclouder. Here is Doubleclouder, my custom Doubleclouder. This has been done from a KO that I had purchased a long time ago. I actually purchased a couple KOs at the same time, and everybody knows out there how hard it is to try to get a hold of a Doubleclouder. They're very difficult to try to find, and this guy, I was like, really wasn't that expensive a bot. Primarily all the stickers and everything are about the same as the usual one, so I was like, okay, let's go ahead and just repaint this guy. So I did, and I did it the right way, using guys gold chest plate. Now I know it's not chrome gold, but guess what? I'm not going to chrome an item like this because it's very difficult to do anyway. Anyhow, does come with little Power Masters, and the great thing about this KO is you don't really necessarily have to have the Power Masters in to do the transformations. And here is the bat I customized. It is the right color purple, right color yellow. Does have a bit of pinkish kind of hue to him because it was pink before, so but here he is in his little engine mode. And here is the little guy that came with him. He is a little floppy, but that's not too hard to fix really. And then engine mode, which I probably should have painted the backs of the engines maybe like a silver or something, but I really didn't get around to doing that. And there you go, there he is in his engine mode. I'll set those aside. He does have his missile, which his missile is not exactly white, it's kind of a gray, but the tip of the missile is painted silver. So it does have the Doubleclouder silver going on. Now most people will be like, well, why didn't you paint all the white? Because the white will just scratch off anyway, especially as many times as you try transforming these guys. This little gold plate thing here comes off. I did not paint the back of it because there's really no point in painting the back because you normally are just going to display this guy in robot mode anyway. His face has been done to look just like Doubleclouder because that's literally what Doubleclouder was. He just had a silver faceplate versus just a straight up blue. Some of the little bitty red bits on here I did have to pick out because they were black. Same thing with the tires. All that red there was black. These were kind of like a yellowish color. I did have to go in and paint those, but overall pretty good. And yeah, let's go into transformation real quick and show you guys his vehicle mode, which is, he does have ratchets. I mean, he's not too bad. I've dealt with a lot of knockoffs in my past, and this one's actually a pretty solid knockoff. It's not too bad. I've dealt with some out there that, make you pretty scared to transform it. But this one overall has been pretty good. I haven't really had any issues with it. It goes down, just like so. And then we'll put his missile in. Alright, come on, missile. There we go. There we go, we got him in his rocket truck mode. You guys see a good close up of it. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. I know you nitpickers out there are going to be like, well, that's not the right color or whatever. And I'm like, well, I did the best I could do. That's a custom. Anyhow, let's move into his hawk mode, which is really weird. First thing you'll do is you'll flip these two sides here all the way down, just like so. Then you'll move out of his wings. We got a big old Decepticon emblem right there. Pull this up. Grab his head and pull that out. And then pull this here up. Next thing you'll do is you'll pull these all the way down, fold this down for a leg. Around here, fold this down for a leg. And I'm not going to put the unfortunate thing in the middle because it does look stupid. But there you go, there's his Hawk mode. And if you can notice, his face is painted to look just like Doubleclouder's. So a lot of paint was done on the Doubleclouder versus the original. I did have to paint the beak. The beak was like a pinkish color, but you know, I had to paint it so that way it matched red. So that's it. That is Doubleclouder in a nutshell. If you guys want to, you guys can plug this onto the back if you wanted for his little engine thing. It does plug onto the back of the rocket as well, so, but it's like I said, I mean, it's been painted, so if you do that too many times, it will scrape it off. And you guys out there that are customizers and you think you're like the most professional guy in the world, well, guess what? I don't care how much clear coat you put on something, it can scratch over time. Unless you're going to sit there and sand down every single solitary piece of that toy to make sure it never scratches. And if you do that, good luck, because you're going to wear down the plastic so thin that nobody's going to want it anyway, because you'll be afraid to transform because it'll want to break. But that's all there is to it. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon. This has been Doubleclouder, and I will end up having more. I'll catch you guys in a little while. Ta-ta for now. Peace out.